Oh, fish. You've been here all by yourself. I've missed you. It's extremely cold right now. Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day, and I think there's a freaking squirrel up in the ceiling here. Jesus, did you guys hear that? Anyways, I just wanted to announce the winner of the 12 RX 470 8GB cards. Congrats to Mr. Dan Bolmer on winning these 12 470 8GB cards. We did a video, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and he won. So congrats to Mr. Dan Bolmer. Alright guys, so I got nothing really special in this video other than acknowledging the barn here, and it's really in shambles. I need to fix the ceiling. But 2 weeks ago, we made one of the CMP 100-210 rigs, and I am needing to build a few more. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just explaining what I'm going to be doing over here later on. But right now, man, my hand is literally freezing. It's 29 Fahrenheit in here, and for my non-American friends, pretty much negative or 0 degrees Celsius. Looks like it's going up because I touched it and my hand's kind of warm. So yeah, it's freaking cold right now, and this CMP 100-210 rig is still mining away. Let me show you after today's sponsor. Luxor's ASIC shop, your one-stop destination for all your Bitcoin mining needs. For those of you who don't know, Luxor has been a trusted name in the mining industry for years. They've moved hundreds of thousands of ASICs for institutional buyers. Now they're bringing that expertise to retail miners like us through their new ASIC shop. Only need 1 unit? No problem. They've streamlined the process for small orders because no order size is too small. Need replacement Bitcoin mining parts? They have it all, readily available and shipping from their Montana warehouse for fast shipping domestically or to 31 international countries. Use discount code RedPanda for $100 off orders over 3,000 at checkout. Luxor's ASIC shop, making Bitcoin mining easy, profitable, and accessible for everyone. Link down below. Okay, so 14 days ago, this is when I made the rig. It hasn't rebooted yet. I haven't updated it or anything, but it's been mining zealous. So yeah, each card's getting 35 to 34 kilohash on zealous. But for the beginning there, I was actually mining Aleo on this rig. But ever since of course, the announcement of ASICs have come out for Aleo mining, it has not been profitable for GPU miners. So that's why I've switched to mining Zealous, and I think a lot of people have switched as well because Aleo has now been, I think, getting dominated by ASICs by the Gold Shell. And I think in the next month or two, the ice server ASIC is going to be coming out. So recently, I think like a couple days before recording this video, I think I saw Aleo go up in price as well. So was that because of Bitmain? Are they going to come out with their Aleo ASIC? I don't know. But recently we also had a little crash, but it looks like we've rebounded. But whatever. I'm still mining Zealous on this rig, and I'm just mining and holding everything that I am mining on these CMP 100-210s. Really strong HBM2 16GB of VRAM on these cards, so they're very good at mining memory dependent coins. Okay, very strong on memory dependent coins like Zealous. Now I know GPU mining it definitely seems dead right now. Currently where I'm mining, I'm around 7.5 cents in this location, and with the falling Canadian dollar against the US dollar, it's funny then to think about because the Canadian dollar is now getting a lot more worthless. So in turn, my electricity cost is kind of considered a little bit cheaper as the Canadian dollar is going down. But everything that I mine, not just with my GPUs but my ASICs as well, I always base whatever coin I'm mining in US dollars. So for me, and I'm sure many of you guys who watch my channel who are Canadian are seeing the value of a lot of your coins that you're mining are actually worth a lot more in Canadian now. Anyways, besides the point, I know, yeah, like profitability wise though, for me, mining Zealous, I think I'm like breaking even right now on this rig. Here, let's go check hashrate.no. Okay, I entered in my hash rate I'm actually getting on this rig, and also the power consumption. I just want to show you guys here. It was like 1500 watts, but now it's like 1416 because my temperature here is actually very, very, very low. And man, this squirrel. This squirrel is going nuts. Go outside, man. I'm recording a video. Anyways, looks like we're seeing 1400 watts at the PDU. So pretty much exactly what HiveOS says for this Octominer, because in HiveOS, there's a plugin for the Octominer controller that shows pretty much the exact power consumption on the mining rig. Okay, so that is pretty cool. I can also hover over it and it'll show the exact power consumption on each of the 3 750 watt PSUs, which I do want to upgrade to the 1200 watts later on in the future. Anyways, at my roughly 7 cents here, I can put in hashrate.no. This rig is actually profitable at $1.17. It's nothing crazy, but the biggest thing is the yield there, 0.8 Zel a day. So I'm pretty much mining almost 1 Zealous a day, which is good enough for me, hoping for future price appreciation of the coin. And I think recently Zealous has been having a little bit of a pump as well, so that's also helping in terms of the profitability, which, you know, I haven't really cared too much about over the past, I don't know, month or two. I've just been mining the coins and hodling as much as I can, and I mean that's the most popular crypto mining strategy a lot of people do, even since the Ethereum merge. But you've all heard that. I don't need to explain that again. Okay, man, it's cold. My hand's freezing. My camera is actually performing well because it's nice and cool in here. I don't have the overheat message. So one question I wanted to answer, I know someone asked me, Red Panda, why don't you just run a new electrical service here? So right now I have two 30 amp 240 volt circuits here. Well, actually, if I go here on the circuit panel, this is actually a sub panel that goes to another house that's about 200 amp service. Squirrel, again, running like crazy. This sub panel here is a 100 or 60 amp sub panel. I'm not quite sure, but I have two 240 volt 30 amp breakers here, right here, that are for my mining shelf there. Okay, so I have about, you know, 5800, 5900 watts, you know, 80% rule that I can realistically use here. And so someone asked me, Red Panda, why don't you just run a new meter here or a new service? Well, I can't, because this property, or where I live, the regulation is you're only allowed to have 1 meter on the property, only one service tied to an account. I'm unable to make another account to have another service run here by itself. I can't do that. This isn't a like industrial commercial property. It's actually considered a farm, but there's definitely no farming going on here. Maybe, you know, crypto mining farming, but nothing like agriculture or anything like that. Now, some people might say, why don't you just get chickens and try to get another service like that? Well, you guys know how hectic my life is. I don't have time for that. So yeah, that's the reason why I can't get another electrical service here, or I don't know, run more power to this barn. This barn's getting pretty old, so I'm only capable of going up to two 30 amp circuits here. That's it. That's all I can do mining in this barn. So I'm gonna achieve that with this wall of octominers, as you guys can see. And I forgot, I really need to order one more because my OCD is killing me right now. Hopefully I can fit another octominer right here. Then it'll be 11, because I remember we were able to fit 10 before, but it's 10 here. Anyways, yeah, this is the first generation X12 Ultra, so I think that's why they're a little bit thinner. Okay, and then I may be getting newer different GPUs. Okay, so obviously all of these have RX 470 8GB cards, which I want to do more giveaways on. So congrats to Dan Bulmer on those first set of 12 that we took out. So you guys stay tuned for future videos when we give away those. But I'm looking towards getting either more CMP cards, which, you know, the 100 210s are really hard to get now, and they cost more. But I've been looking at either getting the BC 160s, because those are decently cheap right now, or I think I've gone up in price, but also I've been looking at the CMP 170 HXs. But if I go that route, then I'm gonna really max out my power, especially if I fill these up with 170 HXs. I mean, that's gonna cost a lot, but I don't have the power capacity here to run 100-ish, you know, CMP 170 HXs and all these. So I've been thinking about the BC 160s, because then, you know, I'll be able to maybe use about 1,000, 1,200 watts on each of the rigs. So then I'll be able to hopefully use the 80% capacity on my circuits, because those 170 HXs can take, you know, 160, 200 plus watts depending what algo you're mining. So I do want to go that route, but I don't know, maybe I'll buy 1 or 2 rigs of those and the rest BC 160s. Well, we'll see. So that's my kind of future GPU mining plan. Just wanted to let you all know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to do a talking head vlog. I need more filler videos. It's been real busy this week doing the live stream giveaways, logistically taking care of that. All right, I'll appreciate you all. See you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.